everyone, to the Hypixel Show. This is episode 10 of the Hypixel Show, and to celebrate episode 10, we are going to be playing Hypixel Pit. If you don't know what that is, there's a giant pit on Hypixel, and you jump in and you try to, tell us, Champion, what do you try to do?
You try to kill as many people as you can. And have you ever played Hypixel Pit?
No, I haven't ever played Hypixel Pit, but our champion has played a lot of Hypixel Pit, and yeah, he's going to try to survive as long as he can down there. We're going to play the music for a little bit, and then our champion is going to jump in. Okay, and it's time. Okay, everyone. Today we're playing Hypixel Pit. Our champion is going to jump in delicious, hot, schmoes. Okay, our champion is going around. He's kind of being attacked. Oh, it's kind of crazy down here. If you don't know, it looks like our champion has just been defeated. And actually, we have this timer here. And we're going to use it to measure how long our champion can survive in the Hypixel Pit. And for all of you that don't know, the Hypixel Pit is a crazy place where it's almost hard to have any sort of strategy. So I'm going to turn the time over to our champion, and he's going to tell you a little bit about it.
I killed someone.
Are you in the pit right now?
I went outside the pit, and I can still kill people.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we're just getting the timer out, and as soon as the timer is, as soon as the countdown reaches smooth, we are going to start the timer. So, our champion, are you ready to jump into the Hypixel Pit?
Oh, 1 second.
He's just getting ready. Looks like some people are kind of attacking him outside the pit, which, in our opinion, probably shouldn't happen. But yeah, so he's going to jump into the Hypixel Pit in delicious, hot schmoes. Okay, and the timer has started. Our champion is in the Hypixel Pit, trying to survive as long as he can. It's kind of crazy down here. You kind of just have to aim towards where you. Oh, and it looks like our champion lasted 10 seconds in the Hypixel Pit. So, yeah, champion, tell us a little bit about your strategy.
That's a new record.
Yeah, new record, everybody. So, so there isn't a lot you can do because the server's kind of slow, and our champion is just taking a practice round. We're going to turn on the music and continue to do the Hypixel Pit. And again, so, okay, sorry for that short interruption. And our champion is, he's going to do one more practice round, but yeah, he's going to try to not jump in the pit until we're ready to time him. And we're going to turn on the music, but don't worry, we'll continue to commentate and talk about what's going on. And so let me just get it going. Okay, and yeah, so now we have this, and we are going to get ready for the Hypixel Pit. Ready, our champion is going to jump in delicious, hot schmoes. Okay, and our champion is in the Hypixel Pit. He's going as good as he can, and looks like he's doing, he wasn't quite as successful right there, so, but yeah, so that was 6 seconds on the record, and he did fall in the pit again, but now he is going to get ready. Champion, do you have anything to say before the next round?
Delicious hot schmoes.
Yes, Dan, tell us a little bit about your strategy.
My strategy is just to hit people in corners, and then, yeah.
Do you think corners are the best way to go, or the middle?
Corners are the best way to go, so then people can't really run away.
Do you prefer the middle or the crest?
The crest.
Yeah, for all of you that don't like crust, make sure you eat your crust up there. We're going to join that round in delicious, hot schmoes. And our champion is in the Hypixel Pit, is going as, oh, that wasn't quite the round right there. That was only a 5-second record. So, yeah, we're going to give him just a short moment to cool down and ready in delicious, hot schmoes. Our champion, he's going to try to get to one of the safer zones. There's kind of safer zones in this. Level up, he just got to level up, and looks like 8 seconds. Not quite as good as his initial 10 seconds, but looks like down there, we can't really see a lot, but it looks like there's some ways for people to be in there a long time. There are some safe zones, and yeah, so, champion, do you have anything to say for the next round?
I forgot.
Okay, our champion forgot, and he's going to jump in delicious, hot schmoes. Our champion is in the Hypixel Pit. He's going to try to make his way to one of the safer zones. There's kind of there's a short little area, but if you can kind of, he can get a better time if he kind of gets to the safer zones and works with, and it looks like our champion made it 14 seconds in the Hypixel Pit. You may think that's not the best way to gauge his success, but it actually is. And one thing about the Hypixel Pit before he jumps in, every time you're in there, you can get points and level up. So he needs 6 XP to get to level 5. He's on level 4. So, yeah, so right now his status is idling. Do you have anything to say before the next round?
I have 37 gold and I don't know how to spend it.
Okay, that's interesting. So our champion's going to jump in delicious, hot schmoes. Our champion is doing really good. He's in the Hypixel Pit. His current record is 13 seconds, I believe, and looks like he's passed his record, so now he's trying to get more XP. His status is, okay, looks like our champion made it 18 seconds. And, yeah, so do you have anything to say about that round?
That round was my best round ever.
Best round for our champion, okay. For all the Hypixel viewers out there, make sure you write in the comment sections which games are your favorites, so we make sure that we play those on future episodes. Okay, our champion is going to jump into the pit in delicious, hot schmoes. Okay, he's in the pit. He's leveled up. He's just leveled up from level 4 to level 5. Now he's, every time you hit someone, you get more XP. He's down. He needs 9 more hit points and 6 more hit points. And it looks like our champion only lasted 13 seconds. Not his best time, but he is doing better, and he is leveling up, so that's another good thing. Tell us a little bit about your strategy when you're down there.
When I'm down there, I just focus on one person, and I don't let anyone bother me, except I don't understand why there's a shield that doesn't even do anything.
Yeah, well, sometimes shields aren't as good against swords, so maybe if someone's trying to get you with a bow, you could use your shield. What do you think about that?
Shields work for swords just as good, I think.
Okay, well, our champion is about to jump into the pit in delicious, hot schmoes. Okay, our champion is down at the pit. It's 2 seconds on the clock. He's down there he needs 3 more XP points, and he is getting hits. It just leveled up. 8 seconds on the clock. Looks like, and it looks like he only lasted 12 seconds, but he did level up, so that's an important thing. He does have more gold now, and he doesn't know how to use it, but there are villagers around the space where he could get some upgrades. And yeah, one of the things, if you use the villagers to get upgrades on the Hypixel Pit, you can actually do better and better. So this is one of those games where it may be better, it may seem better if you have more upgrades, but as you would know, when you're in the pit, it really is a crazy time. So even the new players can still get a good thing. And our champion isn't one of the new players. He plays Hypixel Pit a lot, so he has a lot of practice. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
My experience is the best of the best, but I don't want to be so braggy, so I'm not going to talk about myself.
Yeah, so our champion is a good sportsman, and he's also humble, so, yeah, so now our champion is ready to do another round, jump into the Hypixel Pit in delicious, hot schmoes. Okay, our champion's in the Hypixel Pit. He's doing pretty good. Looks like he's getting some XP points. 7 seconds on the clock. Oh, only 9 seconds. So it looks like his record, I believe, is about 18 seconds. So if he can last more than 18 seconds, maybe a more defensive strategy is good. But it seems like the whole theme of the Hypixel Pit is offensive, and yeah. So do you have anything to say before the next round?
I'm going to try to get away from all the good badness.
Yeah, the good badness. Okay, ready. This is the Hypixel Pit, starting in delicious hot schmoes. Oh, this is an interesting round. Oh, it looks like 10 seconds on the clock. And yeah, so while our champion is just kind of practicing, for all of you watching the Hypixel Show, this is episode 10. Champion, do you have anything to say to the viewers?
Thanks for getting this far with us. Thanks.
Okay, and now we would also like to say, if you want to help us out, you can share the videos, because it helps when more people see them. And now our champion is ready to jump again into the Hypixel Pit. He's going to go in delicious hot schmoes. He's in the Hypixel Pit, fighting, and and it looks like he only made it 7 seconds that time. Our champion is on level 7, but he only needs 4 XP points to get to level 8. So, yeah, tell us, have you gotten any upgrades yet today?
No, I haven't.
Maybe our champion's gonna go over and take a look at the villagers just to see what they have right now, and so while we're doing that, we're gonna just let you listen to some music for a few moments, and then we'll be back to the Hypixel Pit. Okay, our champion is ready. Tell us what you used your gold for.
I got 8 obsidian for my strategy.
Tell us what your strategy is.
My strategy is to enclose myself until someone can get inside.
That's good strategy. And so he's going to try to put it to the test in delicious hot schmoes. He's going to the outside to try to find a safer zone. Looks like there's obsidian all around to maybe don't. Oh, looks like he only made 7 seconds. One of the challenging things is there's been made an enclosing circle of obsidian, so people can really. So you're kind of trapped in the middle, and it's harder to get to the crust. So yeah. So tell us what do you think you're going to do about that? Looks like on the right side there's kind of an opening. Champion, do you think you're going to try to go for the opening?
That's not an opening.
Just a trick? Oh, it looks like, yeah, it was just kind of a tricky thing. So our champion's going to try to make just... Oh, tell us, do you lose your obsidian when you go down there?
Yeah.
Okay, so our champion now knows what next time he's going to try his strategy. He's going to, before he buys the obsidian, go down and kind of scout around for a good place. And yeah, he is now on level 7. So our champion's going to jump down in delicious hot schmoes. Okay, looks like our champion's down there and fighting around. This time he's really just going for points. And looks like upgrades are a big way. Oh, it looks like he only made it 14 seconds. That is above average, so yeah, but it looks like the main strategy for this game is to get upgrades and get XP points. We're gonna do 3 more rounds of Hypixel Pit today, episode 10. Make sure you come back next week for episode 11, but we have more rounds for you. Champion, do you have anything to say? Okay, well, our champion is now ready, and yes, so we're going to jump into the Hypixel Pit in delicious hot schmo. Looks like our champion's doing pretty good. 7 seconds on the clock. Still has half his heart. Doing pretty good on this round. Level up, he just leveled up, but he only has half hour. Oh, it looks like our champion just like 18 seconds. That is just below his record, so that was actually one of his best times. Our champion is going to jump into the Hypixel Pit again in delicious hot schmoes. He's down there. He's in the Hypixel Pit trying to... Ooh, it looks like he got outside the obsidian barrier, so his record time might be improved. He's kind of running up the sides. Oh, someone's found him. Ooh, there's kind of some cool little areas to hide out, and it looks like he just beat his record. Oh, with now his current record is 20 seconds, and uh-oh, it looks like we're having a little computer problems, and now we have one final round for you. This is the finals round of the Hypixel Pit for our 10th episode of the Hypixel Show. We're going to jump in after the episode. Make sure you come back next week for episode 11, and we're going to jump into the pit in delicious hot schmoes. Whoa, this is a crazy round. Our champion is down in the pit. Something crazy is going on. Tell us, do you know what's going on, champion?
I ran away.
Interesting. So are you in the pit?
I think I am.
Yeah, so our champion's in the outskirts of the pit, which means he did just beat his record. So that 27 seconds, his new record for last time, that is a good record. Make sure you come back to the Hypixel Show next week for episode 11. Champion, do you have anything to say to the viewers?
No. Well, actually, happy 10th video anniversary.
Yes, everyone, this was the 10th episode. Make sure you come back next week for the 11th episode of the Hypixel Show, and we'll see you all then.